Hello guys, this is Levi Alberts, and I'm back. And before you ask, I'm sorry. I have not been making any videos lately. And it's very late for me to make a video this year. Last time I made a video was last year. So, I decided to make it right by making this video. There were plenty viable opportunities, and I missed them because I'm freaking lazy. So, yeah, I'm gonna make this video quick and all that. And as you can see, the frames on TV, it's a good channel. No need to worry about me, because I haven't made any videos this year. But I did do awesome stuff this year. Oh, shoot! Freaking tripod. Not to mention, sorry, I'm just using my phone because I was supposed to get a camera on my birthday, but except they are expensive. So what I need to do is I need to wait till Black Friday to... Why am I shaking the camera? I'm so stupid. I'm kidding, no I'm not. But I was supposed to get a camera on my birthday, which is in 2 days. But apparently they're expensive. So I'm gonna wait till Black Friday until I get a real camera, and I'll start making real videos. Not just those nonsense videos that I made over these past 2 years. But yes, since I just made my first comment on YouTube, which I should have done freaking 3 years ago, I decided to do this as well. But, yeah. But I did go to some places this year. Jasper National Park, Innisfail, a private tour to West Edmonton Mall. Yeah, epic stuff. And I never got to make videos of it, which I should have. Maybe next time, hopefully. If I ever get to book myself up. If it's possible one day, if I book my own tour to West Edmonton Mall, a private tour, I mean, maybe I'll actually make a video. I made few good videos last year in the zoo and the boat show. Yeah. And I decided not to make a video of the boat show this year because it was cloudy that day. Well, it doesn't matter what the weather is, but yeah. The day was too ugly anyway. But I never got to make the videos as I promised I would. Especially since I never got to make videos while making flags by a 3D pen. That would take I'm not gonna make that video because that would take a serious amount of 3D filament for my 3D pen to make. In fact, my mom got myself a collection of country flags of every single continent, which I'll interview in a different video. But since Hitman VR is on virtual reality, which is what I've been freaking waiting for a freaking year, now it finally came out earlier this year. So I might make some videos on that. Once I learn how to take screenshots or screen videos on my PS5 and send it to myself, or whatever the heck that is. Yeah. So yeah. This is just an apology. But I still got some videos of I got footage of the places I went to this year. And I'm gonna put that in the end. And I'm gonna put that in the end of the video. So yeah. Well, bro, 6 minutes already? There's already, bro, 6 minutes on the video timer? Frick. But yes, was a pretty fun year, not gonna lie. 2025 was awesome. And maybe next year we'll be able to make 2026 even better. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I need to say. I gotta go. Anyways, I'll see you next time. And if you want to see videos of me playing games or stuff, just let me know and I just might do them. See you guys next time. Levi out.
anemone. Those clownfish are so cool.
I know.
That he is a little bit stunted. We didn't get him when he was a hatchling, but he wasn't an adult either. He has been here for 30.
That's it. That's slimy motherfucker.
And they are gonna spit out their stomach. They're gonna spit out their stomach, eat what's inside that clam. That's its butt, but it's also its mouth. So,
Pokemon. I'm gonna catch them all.
now the things crawling around on him, those are what we call isopods. So isopods can be found both in the water and on land.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. She's more smooth than the other one.
Yeah, she's a little bit smoother.
So that porpoise helps her both deep into the water. She also adores sweet me. Now that is, she's just trying to show off with you guys now. Yeah, I think she just took around claws, huh? Yeah.
Anyone have any questions for me?
Handsome is coming up so close to the ball. So there you guys are. So that is your inch-long canine. Now, within breeding season, a male will have a spot on land that is their territory, and they try and get as many females as possible. Now, one way they try and fight over territory is showing off that big bump, showing off those really large canines, because usually the male with the largest bump most likely has the best bite. Now, if all that doesn't work, if the bump doesn't scare the male away, if the teeth, if his sheer size doesn't, they can roar at each other. Like I said, they do get their name, sea lion, by the way they sound. Oh, good job, Papa. I love you.
I just don't want to walk through it. Thanks.
Adrian.
Much appreciated.
Adrian, be careful.
Adrian, I heard they don't like guys with the name Adrian.
Hey, where'd you hear that, Kelson? Then you're making that up.
No, I'm not.
They are. And these two love people. Sure. Switch. Stand. Good. Walk.
Good job, buddy. You're doing great. Guys, make sure you're in the back, right? Good job, buddy.
Sorry, I had to poke gum out of his mouth.
Oh yeah, nice.
They're gonna have to say hi first, Mary, because they're being wolves.
They're being shocker.
Okay, Thor, come here for 2 seconds so you can take a picture.
Floating. Yeah.
Everybody look at Mary.
Put your phone down. Just for the picture. Just for the picture. You want a boop? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Wait.
Okay, we have to stay in line though, buddy. Good job. Thank you.
First you didn't want to come, now you don't want to let him go. Yeah.
As humans, what should we do? Yes, turn around and go back the way you come. If the bear is minding its own business, we should definitely be minding our own business as well. But what if the bear over there, all of a sudden, the bear over there?
Stay.
There you go, good job!
Good, stay.
So what if the bear over there is standing up like that? Does anyone know why a bear might stand up like that?
Stay.
I think I heard somebody say it. It is an information-seeking stance. The bear that's over there knows that there's something over here and is trying to figure out, is that something I should be ideally, 3 things all at the same time. You want to make yourself look bigger, because we all are intimidating a little big. It means holding up your backpack or some sticks. We also want to make sure at the same time that we're backing up. Because again, bears have that critical space line, and who knows where that actually is. Thirdly, loud monotone voice. The difference between us and other animals is our voice. All 3 things at the same time, and typically the bear's going to turn around and skedaddle because they don't want to be in our space anymore we do theirs.
Stay.
But what if we actually run into a brown bear on the path, maybe 20 or 30 feet from us, and if it was a cranky brown bear, it might be doing things like bluff charging, hitting the ground in front of it, screaming, chopping its jaws, lowering its head, pitting its ears. Trust me, if you have a cranky grizzly bear, that's not hard to figure out. The hard thing is to figure out the situation.
That's smart, yep. Stay.
So in this
Good.
situation, the best thing we can do
Stay.
stand your ground. You don't want to back up and give ground to aggressive with the grizzly because it's probably going to keep coming. You know that's a bad thing. We don't want to be aggressive with the ground bear because it's possible to get aggressive fast. So we stand your ground, we don't stare the bear in the eyes, that could be a threat or a challenge. This is where we like to let you the bear scream, get it out, uncap it, be prepared to use it if the bear was to advance. Bear spray has a 20 to 30 foot range forward, a 5 to 10 foot fall on the end. It is not the NLBL bear safety, but statistically,
Good.
it is proven to be 98% effective when used properly. The key word is used properly. So a few really important tips about bear spray. One, when you purchase it, it comes with a zip tie around the cap. If you don't remove the zip tie, you can't
Stay.
use your bear spray.
Good.
You're laughing.
Good.
There's photos I see on Instagram of people carrying their bear spray with the zip tie still on.
Mark.
Yeah, so important thing to know. Also, bear spray is not gun spray. You cannot spray it all over the place and expect it to actually bear weight.
Good.
In fact, you put
Mark.
it in practice. They absolutely love
Good.
the smell of it. They love rolling in it. It only works when we get it in the nose and eyes. Where do you think most people put their bear spray when they're out hiking?
Oh,
In their backpack. I don't know about any of you. I've not yet met a human that's
Mark.
magical enough
Good.
to be able to take their backpack off, find their bear spray,
Good.
get it out, use it, so
Mark.
they can run 55
Stay.
kilometers an hour with the truck. So you want to have it somewhere where you can have your hand really effectively ready to pull that now, if everything goes wrong and you are physically being mauled by a brown bear, then you know what you're supposed to do?
Good.
Make a sound. If you make a sound under the bear, you could turn into a threat or prey.
Stay.
Also be aware that brown bears are notorious for going off the short distances when you're going to next. So you want to make sure you play dead so the bear is completely gone out of the area.
Stay.
But what if on our hike, maybe we weren't
Good,
making
stay.
enough noise, picking some berries in a berry bush or came around a sharp edge, and we bumped into a black bear?
Mark.
Does anybody know what to do in that situation?
Good. Stay. Good.
Maybe not
Stay.
scream, but yell is not bad. consider to be much more of a flight than a fight species. So we do want to make ourselves bigger, we want to make ourselves louder, and ideally scare bear out of there because they are normally much more scared of us than we realize. They normally are going to run. An exception to that was if you have a predatory black bear attack. Very rare. When they happen, they're very serious. Those are black bears that maybe had hunted, stalked you in the woods, broke into your house, tent, or cabin, and in that situation, they really do need to harm you. So you do whatever you can to get out of it. Again, bear spray is an absolutely amazing tool, and that's why it truly is so important to know the difference between the two different species at a glance and in shape alone. Now, I have a feeling everybody is like freezing and you don't want. Do you? I guess we'll just ask the teacher. He gets to have an opinion. Go to teacher. That covers the bear safety.